wow, nobody in here has a clue what to do. Good thing I'm talking about it. What should I do? Give me something. Multiply them. Okay, they're both under a square root, so we can multiply them together. So 4 times 40 is 160. X and x will give me x squared, y cubed. How do you break down the 160? So the square root of 16 is 4. We can't do the square root of 10, so it stays. If you have two x's, we can take out one group of 2. 3 y's, we can take out one group of 2, which would leave us with 1 left over. Anything else on 1 through 6? Number 2, if you want to get the radical off the bottom, what do you have to do? Multiply by the conjugate, the radical 3 minus 1. Do I need to work that out? No? Okay. Number 7, let's look at that one. It's really tempting to start canceling things out, but we can't cancel unless it's a single term. So what do I have to do first here? Slip and slide. We have to factor top and bottom. So on the top, we would get y squared minus y minus 6, which factors into y minus 3, y plus 2. Divide our 3 back, so y minus 1, 3y plus 2. Okay, same thing on the bottom. If I slip and slide, I get y squared plus 5y plus 6, which factors into y plus 2, y plus 3. Divide the 3 back. So 3y plus 2, y plus 1. Now what happens? Can I cancel my y's? No, because there's more than one term. So our answer is just y minus 1 over y plus 1. So that's the same thing you're doing on problem 8. Factor and reduce there. Let's do one of the common denominator problems. So either 10, 13, or 14. I gave you several because I know they're a little bit harder. Do you guys have a preference which one I do? No? Just look at number 10. If you want to add or subtract fractions, we need a common denominator. To get that, factor first. We have a few people that are still forgetting to factor and their problems get really complex. X squared minus 4 would factor into x plus 2, x minus 2. X squared plus x minus 6 would be x plus 3, x minus 2. So now, we need the bottoms to match. This one has x plus 2 and this one does not. So it gets x plus 2 on top and bottom. Okay, they both have the x minus 2. This one has x plus 3 and this one doesn't, so it will get x plus 3 on top and bottom. So now we distribute on the numerator, so that gives me a 4x squared plus 12x. We just keep all the parentheses on the bottom. We here distribute the 2, so 2x plus 4. Now what? You could, but we could actually do something else first. What am I trying to do overall here? Subtract. Can I subtract them now? Yeah, we have a common denominator. So if I distribute my negative, now we can put them together. So we have 4x squared plus 10x minus 4 over my denominator. Right. You could certainly factor out like a GCF on top. It doesn't factor overall, but you don't have to there. You can leave it like that. There will be, you will have that on your test. Those are higher point value questions, so make sure you know how. That's why I put several in our study guide. That was a little bit ago, and I want to make sure we remember. So 13 and 14, you do the same way. 9, 11, and 12 are all very similar. Let's look at problem 11 together. What is this one telling me to do? Divide. When you divide fractions, top stays the same, times, and then you flip the bottom. Then, we always want our fraction to be as simplified as possible, so we factored everything. 3 plus x, we can't really factor that. 3 minus x, can't do much there. What do you do with x squared minus 9? Things cancel if they show up on both top and bottom, so what can I drop out? X plus 3 and 3 plus x are the same. So we get 9x cubed over 3 minus x, x minus 3. You could certainly factor out the bottom. Did anyone factor a negative out of one of the bottom ones to make them the same? You don't have to. You can leave your answer like that. Trying to pick a few to refresh our memory. Do we remember adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing now? The next problems are all factoring, so looking for GCF and then doing slip and slide or difference of squares. Do we need to go through any of those, 15 through 20? Let's look at problem 24 together. Not because this one is so complicated, but because I've given you ones like this before and we've had some mistakes on them. Our directions are just add, subtract, multiply, or divide. So we start out distributing the 6. So we get 6x cubed plus 6x squared minus 18. What would I distribute on this one? The thing that people miss is they drop that sign after in between the two. This is still, we're just adding these. So negative 8x cubed plus 12x squared. So now it's just adding like terms. So negative 2x squared, or x cubed plus 18x squared. I'm going to let you guys work some more. If you come up with some questions that you